Hi guys, so I want to show you this clip and I think it's indicative of Michael Gove. He's a slippery individual, someone not to be trusted. Here he is clearly making a move to replace Boris Johnson. Now what am I talking about? He popped up out of nowhere to praise what a wonderful job Boris Johnson has been doing up to this stage. On the surface that would mean that he's defending Johnson, no? No, this is Michael Gove we're talking about. Let's hear what he had to say and I'll explain how he's sharpening his knife.
I've been alongside the Prime Minister since the pandemic hit in different ministerial roles. He has led from the front. He's had to take some incredibly difficult decisions. He's never flinched from doing so. Some of those decisions, which were deeply unpopular at the time, have been vindicated. The Prime Minister was absolutely right to make sure that appropriate protections were in place, absolutely right to take the steps that he did to set up the vaccine task force and to ensure that we had one of the fastest vaccine rollouts across the country. And he's right now, in the face of these facts, to take a balanced and proportionate approach. So the point I would make is, let's look at the way in which the Prime Minister has led with clarity and confidence in the fight against this virus, and let's make sure that he gets the support that he needs in order to ensure that this public health challenge is met with a united response.
Okay, so on the surface you would say, well, he's supportive of Boris Johnson. What's the problem here? This is Michael Gove. Michael Gove, as I said, is a slippery individual. He's not to be trusted. Now, what he's doing here in this clip is he's demonstrating to the party that he is loyal. He's loyal to the Prime Minister right to the end, as soon as Boris Johnson is kicked out the door. And he's demonstrating to the party and the supporters of the party that he's not criticizing Boris Johnson before he goes. He's not criticizing the party. He is. This is an attempt for him to show the party that he is reliable, that he is someone who would replace Boris Johnson, and he would not create problems. He would not contradict the party. He would be a loyal Prime Minister. And this is what he's doing. So unlike members of Parliament, some of them who have already criticized Boris Johnson, they are in a different position. They are not looking to replace Boris Johnson. They don't want to be Prime Minister. Michael Gove, yes, he certainly does. And if he were to come out and criticize Boris Johnson at this stage, he would sink his chances. He would show himself to be disloyal, and the party wouldn't want that. So he's showing himself to be loyal right to the end, and then as soon as Boris Johnson is out the door, Michael Gove will stick the knife in. I can guarantee it. Now, I don't know whether Michael Gove will become the next Prime Minister. There are a number of other candidates, Liz Truss being one, which is a terrible idea, Rishi Sunak, which I think is more likely, but Liz Truss is becoming more and more popular within the Conservative Party. But this clip here of Michael Gove saying that he was with the Prime Minister every step of the way, this is demonstrating loyalty. I was with the Prime Minister. I supported him. We need to support him. Yes, because Boris Johnson has not left yet. Boris Johnson is going to leave. But right up to that stage, you have to demonstrate to the party that you're loyal, that you're not criticizing the party, and you're not criticizing the Prime Minister. Because as soon as you do that, you sink your chances. So I hope Michael Gove is not the next Prime Minister. That would be horrible. He's an extremely dishonest individual, slippery, but there's a chance that he could replace Boris Johnson. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think about all of this. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.